All right. Good evening, everyone. I was making sure that all of the things were working before I just before I just yelled and said, "Good evening."
Wake up!
We are here. We are here. It's Wednesday. We're gonna read more Book of Doors.
So excited.
If you're currently following along, we are on part 3, Echoes in the Past.
Alone in the past. Oh, sorry. Alone is the chapter. Never mind. Keep going.
Yeah. Part 3 is called Echoes in the Past.
Mm.
Alone in the Past is the next chapter. That's where I'm at. So roughly about 209. According to the next page is 210. So we're gonna start reading soon. We'll see who all is here. What do we think so far?
I mean, I like it, but I don't love it.
Same.
That's where I'm at right now. So I think this is going to be the end of the book is going to determine whether I was like, yep, loved it, or I was like, eh.
So far, it's leading towards a meh.
Yep.
I read it.
I agree. I mean, I could hate it if the ending really sucks, but I'm not anticipating that, right? So we'll see.
Yeah.
We shall see.
We have to make sure that we stay on target today because I have to get up semi-early tomorrow. Because instead of writing sprints, I'll be at a math competition.
Yay, math!
I did ask the lady when I picked Lorelai up from practice. She did say that it starts promptly at 9 and we should be done right before 11 because then the next round of people start at 11. So
my experience with those competitions where they stay really, really on time. Something has to go out of their control, like, a fire alarm or something for them to not be on time.
Yeah, I think she said they have they get asked 8 questions or something. And then out of that, then they determine who places where and we could take pictures and all the things. And then we go to lunch. So
even better. Best part of every competition. What are we eating today?
I think she said that they're going to Culver's afterwards, which is like a burger and fry place.
And ice cream.
And ice cream. Yep. So we'll go and we'll have lunch. And then I can take her to the school to finish out the school day, but she will be counted for the day, whether or not she goes, because she's doing a school event thing.
Mm-hmm.
So real quick, let's see who's here and then we can get started. Vanessa's here with all of the pink waving hands and she says huzzah. What are we huzzahing about?
Because we're here.
Oh yes. Well, did you think that we wouldn't be here?
You never know. We were like a minute late.
Not my fault.
It was. It's true. No, it was totally me.
I was just like, well, at first I second guessed. I was like, we're on Wednesday, right? And I was like, well, maybe that's not why Kelly's like behind. And I sent her the link, and then I was just like, okay, are we sure it's Wednesday?
I was at my desk waiting like a good girl, but just like in the mornings, I just got distracted. It happens.
Would you say you're doing puzzles?
Yeah.
Jen is here. Hey friends, how are you liking the Book of Doors so far? I really enjoyed that book. So far, it's meh.
Mm-hmm.
We have yet to determine by the end. We have to get to the end to see if it's a meh or it's a that was good.
Yeah, we're halfway. How about if I was reading this even on my own, I wouldn't DNF it right now, right? But I'm not loving it. So that's where I am.
That's kind of where I'm at too. It's just kind of like I'm intrigued enough to keep going, so I won't DNF it, but it needs to like really pull something off by the end in order to go, wow, that was interesting.
Yeah, before I would recommend it to someone, right?
Exactly. I said her swank and I meant hey swank. Sheesh.
Hey, Swank's got swank.
I don't know when you said that, but it's not in the comments. So I don't know.
She said it out loud. It went across psychically.
Oh, maybe. Jessie Kiwi's here. Hi, friends, on a 500-page book binge for Read the Beats. Ooh, what you reading?
I know that
500
sounds fun.
pages? That's a chunky of a book. Vanessa, I'm annoyed with it for the rant I made on my stream. Oh, yes, she ranted earlier
About Book of Doors.
about Book of Doors. It was along the lines of the author made a commitment and you have to follow through with that commitment.
Uh-oh, no,
but
la
you
la
didn't
la
have-
la. Nope, I don't want to hear it because that kind of stuff pisses me off too. So maybe I won't
And I was
notice it.
like, oh no.
Maybe I won't notice. I do
Well,
hate that. I hate that.
I think it already happened. So if you didn't notice it, then you're fine.
I don't know. Well,
Maybe.
I'm so mad about the book. I don't even have enough emotions to be angry about it right now, right? So that's
That's true. We'll get to the end and she'll just take the book and be like, what the why? Just why? Molly says you might end up surprised, Kelly.
So we'll see.
We shall see.
I like being surprised. That's why I keep doing this. It's fun.
This is true. Very true. Jessica Kiwi says, also, Kelly, I feel like I haven't seen you in ages.
Well, it's all your fault for sleeping to a reasonable time. Maybe if I get the cats to wake you up, then we'll see you in the morning. See? In our morning. It's also your morning, but it's
I was gonna say, wouldn't it be
really
too
early in the morning for you?
Wouldn't it be too early of a morning? Vanessa says, old lady cat has awoken. She slept all evening in the corner of the office. Now she wants me to accommodate her, which I will, of course. I mean, it's a cat thing. Yeah, my cats do it too. Isis's newest thing is I've already given her treats for the day, but she will lead me back to where the treats are, thinking that I will just give them to her because I haven't given them to her. I think she's got dementia.
Or she's just hoping you do.
Yeah.
That's why we laugh because one of our cats demands food, right? And he's also the one we have to watch his diet, so he doesn't get really bad infections. And so so we have to monitor it. And he will come home or something, and he will lie to us. He will tell us he hasn't eaten. Because he'll practically, you know, if we're on the couch, he'll come get love. So mainly he just looks and sees if we're gonna pet him or give him food, but he doesn't bother us, right? But when it's food time, he bothers us, right? And so he'll bother us like he does food time. So then I always have to call my son, did you feed the cat or is Toby lying to me? Because we never know if he was fed or not.
That's
and he does the same thing if he comes home later and we're gone or we're in our rooms or whatever. He's like, did the cats get fed? Because Toby is telling me they didn't. And we're like, you little liar. Or, oh, no, we didn't yet. Sorry.
Yep. My cats are doing the same thing. They're like, I didn't get food. I need food. And I'm like, but you have dry food all day. I give you wet food in the morning and treats in the afternoon. You're good. Go away.
Good. Go away.
Yep. Ah, the cats of the world. Swank says, I'm really enjoying the Book of Doors. It's got my interest.
I love how it's all varied. That means this is a good, if nothing else, this is a good pick for a book club.
Yeah.
Because we had very different opinions of it, which means that it'll really fun discussions.
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Jen says, oh, wait, I mixed up. I gave this one 3 stars. It was the Midnight Library that I loved so much.
Okay, that's not a good sign because I gave 3 stars to Midnight Library too. I was not a big fan of that book. And so if you gave this one 3 stars, but loved Little, I might do this one lower. I was not a fan of Midnight Library.
We'll find out. The Herswank was at the beginning of the all the waving hands. You just got distracted by the hand waving.
Well, hand waving literally means to distract us from something. So that's all your fault, Vanessa.
Oh, I see. It does say Herswank.
Ah, there it is. See? That's literally what hand waving means. Look over here.
I saw all of the hands, yes. Jessica Kiwi says, can't say. No, she can't tell us what she's reading. I mean, is it exactly 500 pages? because I have a lot of chunky books, so I could possibly figure this out if you told me the exact page count.
Or tell us the song, we could guess then.
Maybe.
She said it's for that project. That's why
The
she
read the
gave to us.
beats, yeah.
We can't know until the video comes out.
Fine.
Oh, yes.
Author broke the
Yeah, actually,
contract with her
POV
reader.
has been
Yep.
cheated multiple times. Yeah. There's this but the problem is this is lit fic. That's why I hadn't ranted on it, because I ranted when I first started reading a lot of lit fic, but that's exactly how lit fic is written, one after another after another. They lie over and over again about the POV. So that's just the style for this genre. Even when I started editing people for lit fic, I had to change the way I was doing it. You would never get away with that in fantasy and sci-fi, but in lit fic, have fun. Right. Yeah, so that's why I didn't rant. So yeah, I did catch that, but
it's the same thing that made me throw Dan Brown books across the room.
Yeah, it's just
that's
just the way these things work.
I have not read Dan Brown. Now I don't know if I want to.
You're not an editor. I might not bother you as much. Like, did you even notice it until she started talking about it?
No.
See, that's the thing. It drives us crazy as editors. I haven't seen it bother too many other people. But it is why, which I think is why it's written like that. I don't think a lot of lit fit readers, they like to talk high concepts. They don't like to dive in there and actually experience what's happening. But spec fic readers really like to dive in there and experience what's happening. So it makes a very different kind of POV.
I'll have to go back and look now. But I just read that, and I do also have the audiobook, so I don't know if it would.
The thing is, it does affect your reading. You just can't necessarily identify what it is. Where because Vanessa and I do this for a living, we can identify what it is, right? Because by changing POV and voice and different, even putting, changing the length of sentences, you can actually control the emotion of the reader. So that do you see what I mean? There are many different things that you can do to do that. But you should just be experiencing what the writer or editor wanted you to.
Well, no fair. You guys have an advantage.
No, we have a disadvantage. It's fun just to read books and just enjoy, which I can still do. I'm still very generous with my 5 stars, but I have to forgive things and understand that that's just the part of this genre, like POV and lit fic.
I feel like I'm missing out. I want to know too.
Yeah. What I don't forgive is getting the world building wrong. That is so hard for me. And I don't mean I never forgive it, because Scythe had issues with the world building. That one had so many other things that were so good. I was able to move past it and keep going.
You're going to read the rest of the Scythe series, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, at least the second book.
Okay.
Right. I have seen lots of series where I love the first book, and the second book, I was like, yeah, I'm good. So I did buy the second book. I don't buy whole series anymore. I've learned my lesson. And then if I love that one, then yeah, I'll finish the series.
Let me know how you like it or not. Because I've read I've read the first 3. I didn't read the Gleanings, but I will just say I don't own the books anymore. But it's one of those, like, I read it, okay, yes, fine. I don't need to keep them.
That's me for everything, so you don't have to tell me.
Yeah, it's
not everything, but almost everything. If I don't think I'm going to read it again, there's no reason for me to keep it.
That's kind of what I've been trying to do and weed out my books. I'm like, look, if I'm not going to reread them, why do I have them? Mm-hmm. There's the only exceptions to that rule is the ones that got me back into reading. So Harry Potter, Twilight, I will read those no matter if I ever read them again or not. But the others,
yeah, Vanessa, at first I didn't know this was lit fic either. I thought it was spec fic, but it turns out it's lit fic disguised as spec fic. That's what Midnight Library is too. There's a lot of them out there, like a bunch of the ones we talked about before, that they're lit fic disguised as spec fic.
Is spec fic the same thing as the magical realism, or is that different?
No, magical realism is in spec fic, but magical realism you see way more in lit fic, right? It was in Spanish books first. They started it. But we've started to expand that definition. I would call this one magical realism, even though it does not fit the original definition. But it also does not fit like a fantasy. Do you see what I mean?
Right.
So it's but it does fit spec fic, just literary. But yeah, no, spec fic means anything that's fantasy, sci-fi, horror. It actually includes also like westerns and anything that is not literary, is not nonfiction, not a memoir. Spec fic is actually a huge category. But when you start to talk about people who really categorize things, then when they say spec fic, they specifically mean fantasy, sci-fi, and horror.
Gotcha.
But the actual definition covers a much wider range.
Broader. Okay. The more you know.
I know. And women's lit, which they call now contemporary, which I'm very glad. That one's not spec fic. That one's a separate thing. But I swear they were calling it women's fic just to make it, well, it's, you know, it's not as intelligent as literary fiction. I'm like, you know, screw you people. What is wrong? Oh, women like to read it. Oh, okay, well, it can't be as good. We're gonna call it women's fiction, and that's actually where the whole thing came from.
I would just turn around and look at them and go, bite me.
Oh, well, we read it because we didn't realize that's what it was until you start to really see the patterns, and then, you know, realize, by the way, women named it.
Oy.
But you know, there's a lot of women who are in the men's world, so take on some of those qualities so that they can succeed, right? You know what? We're all doing the freaking best we can. That's what's happening. So yeah.
Pretty much. But on that note, I don't see any other comments coming.
We've got two more. We got Lovable and Chloe.
Okay. So we had a couple more. There's Kiwi says, Libby says 535 pages. That does not help me.
I mean, that helps. That's pretty exact. You'll just have to watch the video when it comes out.
I'm gonna make some guesses. I'm gonna sort out. I'm gonna see if I can guess it. I'm gonna predict it before she uploads the video, and then when I watch the video, I'll say, "Nah, I wasn't right." Glenda is here. Hello, Alicia, Kelly, and everyone. Hello, hello. Carissa is here. Hello, hello. I will be reading as much as I can during the sprint. We have 2 sprints, 50 minutes each, so do with that what you will. I threw Dan Brown books across the room before I was an editor.
Yeah, I didn't like them either, but I didn't know why. I didn't throw them across the room, though.
I have not read anything. I wanted to read his stuff because I saw one of the movies, I think. And I liked the thing where they have to like go from one location to the other. It's kind of like National Treasure where you have to find the clues and that.
Yeah, it's a thriller. Yeah.
But I never read anything. I will be reading Needful Things.
Ooh, Stephen King.
I'll say I've never heard of that one, but you said Stephen King, and I'm like, no, okay. That's another one I haven't read. Vanessa says to Carissa, "Ooh, I love that one." It's a disadvantage, Alicia, in reading.
Yeah, being an editor. Yeah, I agree, Vanessa. It is.
Carissa to Vanessa, "I'm liking it so far, and I feel like it's starting to pick up now. Yay. I didn't know this was lit fic. I will save that if I realized it, I may not have picked it up." The more you know. Vanessa to Carissa, "Yeah, it's a slow start, but it's a good book. I reread Harry Potter every year." Do you read it at a certain time of year? Because I know I'm probably due for a reread, and I would like to read it. So if you read it at a specific time of year, let me know. We'll read it together. Speculative fiction is an umbrella term for sci-fi, fantasy, and horror, etc. It's a genre term, not lit fit.
Yep.
Not lit fic. Chloe is here. Hi, both. Hi, Chloe. I don't think you've been in my chat before. How are you liking the move? Are you getting situated? Because she moved from the UK to the US. So she's in the US now.
So everyone I know is going the other way around. Like
I know. I know. I watched her vlog and I was just like, wait, what? She moved? I was like, well, that's cool. So hopefully you're getting all settled in and loving life. Let us know what you're going to be reading, and happy to have you in the comments. I love watching her channel. She's awesome. Um, Jen is also here from Literary Love. Hi, Alicia and Kelly. I can't stay, but wanted to hop on and say hello. Hello. I was on her self-care sprints yesterday. She does them on Tuesdays. Flo is here, and hello and hi. And she said hi. It's litfic has to disguise itself as specfic, then it needs to learn how to be specfic or F off.
I agree 100%. That's
Yep.
my rant. Yeah.
Yep. Vanessa, I
Same.
have feels, clearly.
Very much same.
Yes. The video comes out in 2 days, so predict quick.
Oh. Don't do it yet. Keep reading comments so we can get to
Yeah,
reading.
yeah.
You could, yeah.
I'll do it. I'll think while I'm reading in the sprint. Here for the sprint, writing my book.
Yay!
Everyone
Get the writing in.
Lindy. Well, hello. Welcome. I think you're new here as well. Happy writing. Carissa says I normally start my reread around May. I might do that. My birthday's in May. Hey to Chloe from Carissa. Chloe says my move went well, all sorted now, settled in, and waiting for my books to arrive. First sprint, it will be fresh PJs and self-care, and then I'm reading Play With Me by Becca Mack.
I love that you said fresh PJs, because in my head that meant, well, I wore these PJs all day, but now I'm going to put on my night PJs, because that's what I would do.
Right? I start when we do writing sprints, I always start off with my PJs from the night before. So then I have to either change to fresh PJs or I have to get dressed. So I love that she also differentiates.
Yeah,
I love
awesome.
it.
I love it.
Vanessa says, okay, at the beginning of this sprint, I'm going to go feed old lady cat. She's giving me looks now. Oh, go feed the kitty. Swank says hi to Jen. And Chloe says hey to Carissa. And my birthday's in May too. What day? Let me know. Because my birthday is on the 27th. It's on a Wednesday this year. Go figure. You know what that means.
Time to read.
I'll be reading on my birthday. For the book club.
It's perfect.
I don't know which book yet.
I'll have a cupcake for me. It'll be great.
I'll bring one. Just a cupcake.
I'm eating this in your honor.
It'll be so great. I'll have like a little cupcake or something on the screen. I was in the office today, so these are the first of the day. Fresh days. Okay. Ooh, love it. Love it. Fresh PJs anyway are always good too. Carissa says my birthday is in June. It's nice to read my favorite series during my birthday month. That is true. That is true. Jen says, Alicia, I've never read this series. Let's do a birthday buddy read with her. Remember, our birthdays are a day apart. That's true. 26th, right? The 26th, and I'm the 27th. We're birthday buddies. And Vanessa's is May the 12th. So we're 2 weeks apart. And to think, I could have been born in June because I was 4 weeks early. So, oh man. I like having a May birthday, though. All right. Is that it? Is that it?
That's it.
Okay. First, Sprintione. I'm going to shift. Here we go. We're tiny. There's the cat. 50 minutes on the clock. And happy sprinting. Okie dokie smokies. How did we do on that first sprint?
I made it to page 242.
Oh, you're not too far from me. I'm at 249. I just finished that page, so I'm moving on to 250.
Nice. Yeah. No, I am not happy with the book. What the heck is this side quest it went on? The most boring side quest in the history of side quests.
With the whole like she's in the past and now she's basically living her life.
But she's not living her life.
I know she's not living her life. That's the side quest life.
I'm like, what do you do for 10 years? Look, I love reading too, but is that it? Is that all she did for 10 years? Walk around Manhattan and read books? What?
I don't.
For 10 years. They didn't go to the zoo. She
It-
didn't get a job with an alias. She didn't do anything else for 10 years. What am I reading?
It's a very bad case of she did this, then she did.
No, yeah, but there's no she did. She didn't do anything.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
it's a lot of, and then this happened. I guess I should say not she did, because she didn't do anything except for like be a companion to Mr. Weber.
Yeah, I just I'm frustrated. And Just Kiwi made it to page 77, plus spent about half an hour saying hi to several people and then going into bed. And then I just realized I read it. I read the last one, so you'll get to it. And it just came out of my mouth. I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't even know why that happened. As you might be able to tell, I did not get to take a nap today. So
I saw. I was like,
that exhaustion. I just had too much to do. So did I get as much done as I needed to? No. But did I just play solitaire all day? Also, no. So even though I was tired and I couldn't force myself to write, I was able to force myself to do other things. So
oh my goodness. You're gonna like go to your head hits the pillow and you're gonna be out like a light.
Yeah. Telling you.
We left off. This was the comment that I had started to leave off on, because me and Vanessa are 2 weeks apart. Swank is a Scorpio. Very nice. Vanessa says, I was 6 weeks early. Alicia, if we'd been both on time, we might have shared a birthday. I mean, it is very possible.
That's actually pretty funny.
It is entirely possible. I mean, well, no.
Yeah, if you were 4 weeks early, she was 6 weeks early, and y'all birthday are 2 weeks apart. Yeah, that's exactly right. You could have been born on the same day.
That would, because that would be like closer to the end of June, right? So we would have been like the end of June babies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's awesome.
Wow. Wow. And Christina is here saying hi, Alicia, and hi, Kelly. And she also says hi to Vanessa.
Christine!
And hi, Jen. And look, I have missed these because Christina has not been on lives that much, because I know she's doing busy things, but I miss these. Oh my gosh. It's the remember to hydrate, feed thyself, check the laundry, take meds, stretch, and show some love to the like button. Also, make sure you sub and ring the bell so you hopefully get notified. You have no idea how I have missed saying that.
Do the thing.
The thing? Do all of the things. Do all of the things. Hi, Christina. How are you? Vanessa says, Christina. I know. We have all missed Christina. Vanessa, I hope you're doing well. Glenda says hello to Christina and Vanessa. Look, we have Kiana. She says, hi, everybody.
How was work?
Yes, how was your day? Let us know. Chloe says, fresh PJs acquired. Time to actually read. Ooh, let us know what you're reading. Did she tell us?
I don't remember if she did.
Let us know again. I'm sure she knows, but Vanessa says I am in the pain in the forgotten ballroom part.
Yeah, you must be ahead.
You might be ahead of us. I don't.
I just got to the part where she's like, "It's been 10 years. I'm about to start my real life again." I'm like, "Dude, you're killing me."
Oh, she's on part 4. She's slightly ahead of us.
Gotcha.
Okay, slow down. Slow.
No, you keep going.
No.
You're supposed to be
She's
at the
fine.
end
Yeah,
of
yeah.
5. You're good. I never quite get all pages in. I am a slow reader.
I have been doing okay. Like the last time we did this, well, when we did on Sunday, because I had that extra sprint, I finished the pages. So we'll see how I do tonight. It jumped. Oh, there it is. Jen says I didn't get much reading done. I think I read 3%. That is 3% more than you had before.
Mhm.
It
Take it.
still counts. Kiana says I got to page 48 of Priory. To be honest, it might be a DNF for me.
It's fair. It's
That
fair. That
is-
is way too long of a book
That is fair.
to spend all that time reading it if you're not digging it.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Excuse me. I need to start it. So that is my project for tomorrow, is to try to get as much caught up as I can.
Yeah, I'm 3 days behind now. I was doing so good. I've got to catch up.
I know. Well, I'll have to see what page number we're supposed to be at for tomorrow, and then I'll just, this is the goal. Swank says I read 33 pages. I read 33 pages.
Twice. So 66 pages, right?
That's what I'm wondering. Did you meant to type that twice, or
I'm sure it's 33.
or is it 2 different books and you read 33 pages? So yes, it would be a total of.
I'm pretty sure Swank is a slow reader like I am, so I bet you it's just 33 pages.
Then I'm confused. Why did you type it twice?
Just happened twice. Maybe she copied and pasted it from somewhere and it pasted twice in accident. My computer will do that.
Maybe she is, because she read 33 pages and she doesn't normally read 33 pages.
Yeah,
so
maybe she's proud of it. Yeah.
Okay.
See?
Okay.
Huzzah.
Let us know if we're remotely right. Vanessa says, I think I'm ahead of y'all. Yes, you are. Not by much, but you are ahead.
And not ahead of schedule. You're still on schedule. You're good.
Yep, that's true. Jesse Huey says, I made it to page 77, plus spent half an hour saying hi to several people and then getting into bed. There you go. Very productive, and all the highs and reading.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm already pissed off, and I'm not at that part yet. Oh great.
Yeah, Vanessa says you're not
I'm
even
drinking
at the
tea.
part.
Should I go get some mead instead?
You'll know it when you see it.
Oh, lovely.
I might be where you're at. I don't know. Because the part I read, I'm just I'm just like, what? Jen says, haha, quote
of the day.
Oh, quote of the day. She didn't go to the zoo.
You can tell what my priorities are in any
mean,
city I go to.
You know what I'm saying? Like, she should have been exploring. You're right.
She's in
If
New
she
York
was
City.
looking for the Book of Doors, then she should have been looking in various places. I'm just saying.
No, I can see giving up on that because what are you going to do in New York City? She has no funds. But there's only so much looking you can do. However, there's an entire city to explore.
Oh my gosh, yeah. That's true. Swing says I am a slow reader.
Yeah, me too.
Me too.
Slow reader club.
Unless I have audiobooks, then I breeze right through. If it doesn't have an audiobook, it's going to take me forever. Which is why I haven't finished the like Rose of the Deadlands and those books. I'm slowly reading them with my eyeball. Jesse Kiwi says, habit? LOL. What's habit? I don't know.
It's that thing that nuns wear.
I was thinking habit as in like I have a habit of.
I'm sure that's what she meant, but I stick by my answer.
I just I need more context, please. Christina says hi, Glenda, Chloe, Jessie, Kiwi, Swank, Carissa, Flo, all of the hellos. Mama. Christina has definitely been missed. I only just met her and then she was gone.
You chased her away, Vanessa.
She did not.
I just see that pattern now. I didn't even realize it until you said it out loud.
No.
I almost got all the way through it.
Almost. So close.
She was afraid you were going to volunteer her for something.
No, don't do it. Christina says hey to Kiani. We are clearly delusional.
Yes.
We're tired. Vanessa says hey. Somebody who came in during sprints.
Just hello, everyone. Like, hey, folks who came in during sprints.
Hello. Oh. She confused me with the letter X. Who came in during sprints. I was on the chair reading, so not at the computer. Gotcha. Kiani says hey to Christina. And I got an excellent service recognition at work.
Yay!
Congratulations.
Well deserved, I have no doubt. That's nice to get
Those
some
are-
recognition. Good job.
Gold star.
Gold star. Did they at least give you like a gift card to Starbucks or something?
Right? Something? Don't tell me they just gave you like a piece of paper that says congratulations.
Surely they at least posted it or something.
Maybe. Vanessa says yay to Kiana. And Christina says yay, Kiana. That is awesome. It is.
That is awesome.
Kelly Hazard.
I did. I don't know where that. See, you influence people, Vanessa.
I have been noticing that I've been saying it more too. She is definitely an influencer of that word. I mean, I use it. I've seen it, a lot at the Renaissance Festival, but I don't really say it in my day-to-day life until Vanessa.
I mean, I'm sure there are worse things I can learn from Vanessa, so this is a good thing.
This is true. Very true.
Of course, you have no context for that, so and I'm going to leave it right there.
Moving on. Kiana said, I was trying to get a recognition because people get shout-outs at the staff meetings. Oh, there
Well,
you
you
go.
did it. Congratulations.
You got it. You got it. Thanks, guys. Get some mead, Kelly.
Oh, great. So I'm going to have to get some alcohol.
That means I might need a glass of wine. We'll see. YouTube is screwing with me tonight. It hasn't shown several of my posts or double
printed it. So that's why double printed. YouTube's messing with her. I got it.
Oh.
Page 233. Excellent.
You're not too far from us.
You're good.
You're right on schedule. Vanessa says you'll know because Cassie will be doing things and talking about doing things, but you have no fucking idea what she's doing. I think I have already gotten to that part, so
I'll be mad. You're right. I'll be very mad. It was bad enough having 10 years go by.
Yeah.
I mean, there was no point. There's no even point to that in the story. Why is that in there?
What?
Sometimes I see scenes like that, and I'm like, his editor told him the book was too short. You need to add some scenes. So he was like,
What page? What page are you on?
I'm on 242. Sometimes that's what I really think. I read it. I'm like, did the editor say make it longer? And they didn't care how he made it longer. Sometimes just leave it alone. It's fine.
Yeah. Go ahead. I agree. Go ahead and get your mead. The next couple of pages is quite yeah. Even though you're supposed to be there with her. Yeah. It's a habit for Kelly to just start reading the comments. I mean, she's used to it. I mean, she
You're right.
hosts the writing sprints like
Yeah.
5 days a week.
Yeah.
So, and she does her reading sprints on Mondays. So,
Yeah, that's what it was. You're right.
that's
I'm like,
nice.
oh wait, I'm not in charge. I like not being in charge of all the things. It's nice, and then I forget. When I gave up, because I ran day camp for almost a decade, and when I gave up directorship and gave it to my co-director,
Yeah.
it's like it's time for me to move on. Here it's yours now. No one believed me except her. She knew, and the staff, right? They knew, but like all the parents, they would still come to me because I'd done it for a decade, and I was like, oh no, I'm not director anymore. You can just go tell Shelly, and she'll get it taken care of. And they're like, haha.
Wait,
I'm
what?
like, no, seriously, I'm not director anymore.
I retired from that.
Oh, it was so funny.
They're like, no, you can't possibly.
I think they're too used to people taking a thing and then staying with that forever, right? But I have so much in my life, I don't need the thing forever. So once I know it is established and someone else can take over, I don't need to be there anymore. So,
Ralphie says hi.
hi, Ralphie.
Hey, Meowie. What you doing, Bubba? Hi.
He says getting pets from mama.
Yes, he's trying to like figure out how he can lay down on my lap. We're not there yet, okay? I have to sit back for
He's
you.
like,
to
well,
do
sit
that.
back, mom. What's the problem?
I need to read the comments. Vanessa, I did not, Kelly. Shut your face hole. What?
I love you, Vanessa.
I need context.
No, or when I said I could learn some things that keep
Oh.
going.
Oh my gosh. Ugh.
Oh,
We might be unhinged in a little bit.
I love her so much. All right, keep
Oh
going.
my gosh. I just read the comment and I was like, wait, what happened? Oh. Jessie says that was when Kelly was like, I don't know why I did that. She read my comment.
That was a habit thing. Yeah. So Jen got it. Obviously,
Yep.
Jessica got it because she was doing it.
Yep. Vanessa says to Jessie Kiwi, I knew what you were talking about.
That's because y'all were on time, and for lag, it threw us off. So we didn't know.
Yep. I missed you, Christina says Swank. My cough is slowly getting better. It needed to go away. Christina says, hey, Kelly, that has happened. I don't know what has happened, but I'm glad.
Being voluntold to do things.
Oh. No nap, Kelly is fun. I agree.
This is why I need naps.
I don't know what I get, but they will mail it to me. No. They couldn't just hand it to you.
I mean, that's cool. They're giving you anything at all besides just saying, you rock. Okay, next. So that's still cool.
You'll have to let us know what they send you. Christina says, I joined a buddy read and it turned into something completely different. I was asked to make a video.
You can do it, Christina. You got this.
You got it. Okay. Do it. Do it. Huzzah! You're all welcome. Oh my gosh. Hey Kelly, thanks for the shout out last Friday on your author talk, says Swank.
You're welcome.
You were doing an author talk on Friday? Did I miss
I think it was for Shore Leave Book Club.
Oh.
It was a couple Fridays, but I can't. Whatever it was well deserved, I'm sure, Swank. You're awesome.
She knows more than I do, so.
Now you know it was natural, whatever I said, because I didn't plan it, because I don't remember. That was like 2 weeks ago. I remember nothing.
It was genuine. Jen says, something must be going on with mine too. Kiana's comments aren't showing up in the feed for me. So weird.
Actually, that happened all the time. You probably have to go to live chat. That's why I made her a moderator on my channel, because her name like automatically censors her and she like goes into live chat instead of talk chat for some reason.
Oh. Yeah,
That's
make
okay.
sure.
We got you covered. We got you covered.
Yep, make sure you're on live chat and we can see all of the things. If I have to pull up YouTube, I will. Molly says, "Me, the smartass. Maybe we should have voted on what book to read."
It wouldn't have mattered. We vote on books all the time, and sometimes they're good and sometimes they're not. Plus, this one wasn't going to be the vote. The one we voted on that was supposed to be the vote was Pride and Prejudice. Sorry, but you will get the next vote.
Yes, and that book will start in May, maybe April.
Yeah.
No, May. Yes.
Yeah.
I know what I'm talking about. Vanessa, I'm the same way, Kelly. I like not being in charge of the shit, but I forgot.
But you forget. Yep, me too. Somebody has to be in charge, so I'll be in charge. But then as soon as someone else can take over, I'm out. I'm good.
Yeah. I need an adult tier more adult than me.
No, it's not what it is. It's that I don't need that recognition. Like a lot of people get it because they want people to say you're awesome all the time. I don't need that. I don't want it.
No.
And so, but if it has to be done, of course I'll do it. And then, or if I think it's important, I will do it. But as soon as I could train someone else to get in there and do it, I'm good. Someone else could be in charge. I don't need that. I don't need, some people need it. I don't.
No, I don't. Same. Christina says, "Oh, thanks everyone. I missed y'all too. I will be back soon, I hope. Just trying to do a few things, some way harder than others." You got this, Christina.
Well,
You
whatever
got
it is, we're thinking about you. So if positive vibes help, we're sending them your way.
Yes, all of the positive vibes. And Chloe says, "Whoops, somehow I had you guys paused, but I'm still here." Yay! That happens all the time.
It's all good.
But you're here. Yay! How is your reading going? We're almost to the end of the comments, and then we can go into our last sprint. Vanessa sending all of the sparkly hearts to Christina. And no, the shut your face hole was about running Christina away. Oh, oh no, she wouldn't do that.
Sorry, man. If the joke's in there, I'll take it. I can't help it.
Chloe says only read 10 or so pages, ended up making a new background for reading sprints.
Nice.
Ooh, fun. Can't wait to see it. Christina says no.
On the making the video.
No way. Okay, I believe you. She says that would involve a camera and a mic, and I'm good. Vanessa says to Christina, "You could do it. It'll be awesome."
Yeah, we've seen her on camera once. It was her birthday, and Coda basically like really, really, really convinced her to do it. And that's all we've seen.
Yep. Hi, Molly from Christina. Jen says, "Oh, that worked. Thank you."
We had the problem before. That's the only reason I knew why.
Christina says, "Oh. I don't know what for." Vanessa says, "Hey, Molly." Christina says, "Son just finished Pride and Prejudice tonight. He loved it."
Excellent. Yeah, we're reading that next. Remember, you helped us choose it, so hopefully you'll join us for that. That's after this one's done.
She's ahead.
Well, the son read it, right? So Christina starts.
Oh, okay. Well, he's ahead. Molly says hello to Christina. And yo, Vanessa. And positive vibes always helps.
Good.
Yes. And the healing kitty, whenever we can do the healing kitty. So if anybody's not feeling well, there's your healing kitty and your positive vibes. All right, so that is the end of the comments. I'm going to switch the banner because this will be our final sprint. So make it count. This is our last. Okay, I was making sure it wasn't. It was like, it's not. Okay, I got it. I'm good.
I know you did.
It didn't look like it to me, though. So I was just like, why is it not? Oh, wait, it did the thing. Okay. I'm fine. I'm delusional. It's fine. And here we go. That. And I will see everyone, or we'll see everyone in 50 minutes. Happy sprinting. All right. That was the final sprint, and all I have to say is WTF.
Yeah. I get to page 281. What'd you get?
I got to 294. So I'm almost done. I'll probably finish it tonight because I'm not gonna go to sleep yet. But
And I
yeah.
see what Vanessa was talking about. Did you see what she was talking about?
I think so. I don't know if you guys caught it, but I was making some faces.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, no. No. Let me make us bigger and we can stop sharing the cat. So, but I was just like,
Yeah, I'm not happy. I think he had like a cool idea and he was like, oh, I need to write a book about it. And he had no idea what to do with it.
This is definitely a cool idea had it been done differently.
Yeah.
There was one part and I was like, hold on. That's not.
No. But first of all, you can't have her go back and talk to that bookseller like she had already been talking to her for 5 years and we had no idea. Can't do that. We were with her the whole time.
Not that no. And especially like where like it almost seems like this book is out of order in some things. At least it seems like that to me. Cuz like if she had met the bookseller and then went in time and talked to her, fine, whatever. But not that just.
Well, she hadn't met her, but she knew about her. So I'm okay with that. The part I'm not okay with, because it's still going to be like, how did she find her? There's so many other questions. But it doesn't matter. The point is that's what she could have been doing for 10 years. And it seems like she was for part of that, except we didn't see it. Instead, it was like she did nothing for 10 years. That makes no sense.
She played house for 10 years without actually playing house.
It's just ridiculous. And then the Drummond. So when she goes back to save Drummond, he gets the Book of Control, but he doesn't just take the Book of Doors from her. Why wouldn't he do that? He doesn't know her. He's known her for what, 5 days? And all he wants is the Book of Doors. I don't understand why he wouldn't have used that book, taken the Book of Doors, and then gone back to his library.
Maybe he can't, because I know they were saying. Well, I know they were saying that some people can't, like, they can hold the book, but they can't use the book.
Yeah, but he could use all the books. Why could he suddenly not use the Book of Control?
No, then I don't know. Listen, I was trying, okay? I'm grasping at straws, apparently. I'm tired. This doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. And also then they tried to explain it with science. That pisses me off when people do that. I just talked about in the blog that I put up. Yeah, like that. But the explanation was it can't be explained with science. But I did experiments, but nothing worked. That's actually what. So now I can't even call this magical realism, because the whole thing about magical realism is the magic isn't questioned; it's just accepted. Right. So why even bother with that? It obviously doesn't make any sense. It's a plot device. So use it as a plot device. Don't try to Don't try to science the magic. Okay. Just stop it. Stop sciencing the magic. I just want that to go out there. I want it on my gravestone. All right. Quit sciencing the magic. Magic is magic. Yes, it has to have rules, but don't try to make them science. Oh, it drives me batty.
This is.
Nevertheless, I'm still curious about how it's going to end. So I'm still going to finish it, but I don't know that I'll read anything else by Gareth Brown. I think I'm good. I read this one, but we can cross him off my list.
Yeah. I'm still agitated about what we just read.
Vanessa, I'm cheating because it's at the end, and she says that Drummond couldn't use all the books because there's some books in the library they still don't know what the book does. Yeah, but once they knew what they did, he could use them. Do you see what I mean? And let's say he couldn't use the Book of Control, but he didn't even try to use it. I just do not understand why he wouldn't use it and take the book from her. And they're trying to force that she feels something for Drummond. Again, I think the editor told him to do this, because you can see that through the when she was in 10 years, she's like, and she thinks about Drummond, and then she thinks about him, and like they're going to force a relationship between them, but there's no relationship there.
I'm like, dude, just give her rest.
Plus, he was like way older than her, and they're like, oh, she's aged 10 years now. Is that how they cleverly made him not too much older than her now? It's just driving me crazy. It's driving me crazy.
This book is gonna drive us crazy.
And they mentioned she comes back 10 years later, all more mature and ready to face this. I'm like, she played house for 10 years. It's not like she trained. It's not like she went out and learned anything. She did not do anything to earn those 10 years. She slept for 10 years, basically. So you don't come back a different person.
It's not like she was finding other magical books.
Yeah,
that could have led her to the Book of Doors.
Yeah, or being a part of the community or doing anything at all. So she would be the exact same person as she was when she left. So it's just driving me batty.
I will finish it, but it's probably going to be low on my ratings. Depends on how it ends. It's depending on what rating it gets, because right now it's lower than meh.
Yep.
I'm quite frustrated. So let's see. Comments. This was the last one. Positive vibes are always helps. Yes, send all the positive vibes for this book, because right now it's not.
I don't think it's going to help the book, but we'll send them to you, Christina.
Yes, we'll definitely send them to Christina, but I was thinking positive vibes might help the book, but you're probably right. It's not. Christina says, I still don't know how he did that. I was just supposed to be hanging out with him, and that turned into something else too.
That's when she was on the video for her birthday.
Oh, with Coda. You never know what you're gonna get with Coda.
Mm-hmm. It's hard to tell him no.
Yeah. Jean is here. Hello, Kelly and Alicia. Had my short story reviewed by my class. Woohoo! And it went well.
Oh, I'm so proud of you putting yourself out there. Good job.
Yay. Mm-hmm. I'm so glad it went well. Vanessa says, oh, yay, Jean. So glad it went well. For sure. Vanessa also made it to part 5. Still annoyed. We're probably going to be right there with you. Jessie Kiwi says, whoops, I must have missed the last chatty bit. Had a nap. Your body was saying you needed it. Swank is at 269. Oh, boy, you're in for a real treat.
Yeah, close enough. What am I at? 82? Yeah. 81.
294 is where I'm at. So you're catching up. Vanessa, yes, I agree, Kelly. The idea is cool, and it didn't even start particularly bad, and the writing isn't bad.
Right.
Just some of the descriptions are beautiful, but man, the execution. Yeah.
Yep, 100%. Agree with everything you said there. Yep.
Yep. I'm looking back at my Goodreads review, and I said, be patient because things may make more sense in part 7. I gave parts 1 and 7 5 stars, and everything in between 2 stars.
So I stick by my first thing. The thing should just been like, a novella, and it probably would have been really good.
Yeah. This is the one where you cheated and said,
sorry. It was important. We were talking about it at that moment. I think it was an appropriate cheat.
Yeah. No, well, I mean, if he couldn't use all the books, some of the books in the library, I still don't know.
Yeah, but if you don't know what they are, of course you can't use them,
Exactly. That's true.
Yeah.
You have to know what they are in order to be able to use them. I have guesses on how it's going to end. That's not his personality, though.
You don't think it's Drummond's personality? I think it is.
What's his personality?
To grab those books are his top priority. I mean, his friends were just murdered, and then he disappears and then hides the entire library.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, if he's trying to collect the books to hide them, then yeah, I don't understand why he didn't use it. But
I mean, he threatened to destroy the book. Do you see what I mean? Like anything to protect it. But we could debate that. It's not like, I know for sure. It's just my opinion.
Where we stand right now in the book. That's
Mhm.
our thought. Swank says, Vanessa, true. Jen says, right, Vanessa, true. I agreed about the forced relationship. The guy author doesn't understand how women connect in romantic situations.
Yeah, it's not feeling right at all.
All the little comments about how nice looking he was is not how it works for women, generally speaking.
Especially when we're not actually looking at them at the moment, right? That's not the things we remember.
Right.
So, yeah.
Right? Yep.
Oh, poor puppy shaking her head. Are you getting an ear infection?
Drummond already had the books when he hid the library. He's not a fighter or even particularly confrontational.
Oh, so you just mean because he's not confrontational, he wouldn't just take it from her.
That could be, yeah.
He might have asked for it and ran away. But I can see non-confrontational. That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. He wanted her buy-in.
He wanted her to agree. Like, he didn't just steal the book and burn it, right? He wanted her to agree.
Oh, gotcha.
I see where you're coming from.
Yeah. I mean,
but I have a problem with the auction too. Why would you invite people? Because the auctioneer, the way she makes her living is selling these books. That's it. That's her job. And so if she invites people in who want to destroy the books and she knows that's what they want to do, why would she invite them to the auction?
Does she know that Drummond wants to destroy the book?
Not Drummond. He wasn't at the auction, at least not at the beginning part where we started. The church people that come in. And it says right out there, she describes, because she's telling Izzy who all these people are, which is dumb. Why would she do that? But whatever. So she's telling Izzy who all these people are. And one of the people that comes in, she's like, oh yeah, that's the church. They want to destroy all the books because they're evil. Right. And I was like, why would you have them come to the auction then?
Right.
I don't understand, because there's always the option that you could sell that book again.
I keep feeling it is a little film noirish.
It doesn't have enough grit for that. That's the problem. If it had more grit, I could agree with you. How about it could have been, but there's just not enough grit.
I don't know what this book has.
It should have been a novella.
Yeah.
It should have been a novella, especially based on what Jen just said about the beginning and the end being really good. So I look forward to getting to that point, and that just tells me that who knows, it might have been a novella. And the editor was like, I will buy this, or, I can sell this if you'll make it this long instead, which, by the way, is something we do. It is something we do in the publishing world. So that very well might have happened.
So basically, if we just cut out the middle, did the beginning and the end.
Well, there probably is some stuff important in the middle, right? But not as much as what we had. So we'll find out when we get to the ending.
Like the whole 10-year span of her doing absolutely nothing. Okay. Wow. That's where we're at for the book of
One more comment from Vanessa.
One more comment just came in. There's so much work within terms of this book. He should have had an actual fantasy editor work on it.
Yeah, it would have been much better, because the fantasy editor would have thought more about the antagonists, motivations, and the world building. Oh, her ears are really bothering her. Are you okay, baby? Come here. You want me to scratch them? Come here.
Poor Cora.
Yeah, she's shaking her head a lot, poor baby.
No, I don't feel good, Mommy.
I'm sorry. I clean them in a minute. She's like, wait, that's not what I meant. They're fine. Leave me alone. I clean them. Hold on.
She's like, just kidding. I'm fine.
No, I'm fine. They're fine. They're not bothering me at all. I have no idea what you're talking about. Please don't clean my ears.
Wow. If you're following along with us, we have to get to page 300, which is the beginning of part 5, The Nothing and Nowhere. And then next Wednesday, come back and we will finish the book.
One to go.
And then the week after, the last Wednesday of the month, will be the discussion, where you could tell us how much you loved it, how much you hated it, and all of the things in between.
all the things in between. That's right. If nothing else, it's an experience.
Cora, says Vanessa. Jen says that's a good point about the world building. And Anna popped in. Hello, lovelies. I'm about to go to bed because I
Us too.
have what?
Rhinopharyngitis.
I'm glad you could say that. What is that?
It's nose and then some kind of swelling. So some kind of swelling in her sinuses probably would be my guess.
Oh no! I hope you feel better, but came to say hi and hit the like button. Well, thank you for coming. Saying hi.
Since you're here, hit the like button. Thanks.
It seems like everybody is either had some sort of cold, the flu. I had bronchitis. Now she has this. Everybody's had something in some way, shape, or form. Like, can we get it together? Everybody, I want healing kitty vibes for everybody. I hope you feel better. Go to bed, get some rest.
Oh, Vanessa has a question.
Swank says, thanks for sprints. See you guys in the morning. And Vanessa says, do we finish the book by next Wednesday or start this Slack section next Wednesday? I actually will finish the last few pages that I have to for this section, and then I won't touch this book again until next Wednesday. I mean, it's up to you, but the idea of the sprints is that we read it on the sprints. So that's what I'm doing.
So yeah, to answer your question, we're reading the last 100 pages next Wednesday. And then the Wednesday after that, we'll have our full discussion.
Yes. So it's kind of like because we're finished now, like I said, I have a few pages left, so I'll read that just to kind of like catch up so that I'm where we're supposed to be. And then I won't touch it again until Wednesday. And then Wednesday I'll pick it up, read the last 100 pages. So, yeah. And then the following Wednesday is the discussion. Does that help? Hopefully that helps. Hopefully I explained it. Swank says, Anna, feel better. Jen says, thanks, friends. See you tomorrow. Excuse me. Anna says, yeah, it's the season. And I noticed this morning all of the yellow strands of pollen. So I'm going to be finishing my decongestant to go into allergy meds. It is that time of year again.
Nice.
Anna says, thanks so much, Swank. And Vanessa says, thank you. I'll start on Murderbot tonight in bed then. Have a great night, everyone. I'll pop in tomorrow for a little bit. Have a hair appointment, so won't stay long. All right. That is it. Any last words, Kelly?
I'll see you tomorrow. Just me in the morning, 8 a.m. Central.
That is true. It'll only be Kelly for Morning Time Pirates. I will try to at least comment if I can, but I will be at a math bowl competition with my daughter from practically the entire time that we're doing Morning Time Pirates. So, like I said, I'll try to pop in if I can. If not, then I will see you guys around the interwebs. Video hopefully out on Friday for my channel. And my next sprints will be Sunday morning at 11 a.m. Eastern. And then, Kelly, you will have Morning Time Pirates, but you don't have sprints again until Monday, right?
Correct.
All right. That is it. So we'll see you around the interwebs. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us. And if you were reading Book Doors with us, awesome. If not, and you were reading other books, hopefully you were able to progress further and get some productivity done. Vanessa says, good luck to the kiddo. Thank you, thank you. And now we are off to bed. Again, thanks for hanging out. See you tomorrow. Have a good night. Have a good day. Have a good weekend.